Brought to you by CIO and Google Pakistan. Presented to you by Nokia. First annual Blog Awards of Pakistan finally happened on 28th May at the Regent Plaza Hotel in Karachi. With the help of Dawn News anchor Mehreen Agha, Rabia Gharib, the chief editor of CIO magazine in Pakistan, moderated speech sessions. Here's a quick glance.
For the brief question that I had was that since there wasn't really some platform which actually would ascertain what kind of benchmark that we could have for innovation, and since there wasn't any regulation of any sort, or nobody out there to actually help new people come up or anything of that sort, what kind of attention corporate companies were actually giving to that kind of media?
Okay. Readership of newspaper is 70% less than the readership of SMS media. So how are we going to cope up with that since the readership is drastically dropping? So what's the point of having readership of newspaper?
Let me just, I don't know whether I should use the word correct, what you just said. The newspapers are shrinking. I don't think the newspapers are shrinking. You don't? I don't think the newspapers are shrinking. The newspaper readership 5 years ago was around 42%. Today it is about 50%. So the newspaper readership is growing, as well as the advertising revenues in newspapers are growing.
The other thing I think look at also is that readership is increasing, but how much time are people spending reading newspapers?
Right.
I mean, I used to spend a lot more time with newspapers when the internet wasn't there. So it is, I agree, I think the readership is going up. The question becomes is, can you supplement that with other mediums? Because, you know, I was observing people while the two gentlemen here were very talented, were playing music, but I think, you know, we were reaching the entire audience, but I don't think everyone was paying attention.
There is constantly innovation in media in Pakistan, especially because the media is, traditional media. So new, because the channels are so new right now, and the whole news media boom is so fresh. So yes, I think that we're constantly learning, it's constantly developing and innovating itself.
Okay, apart from referring to traditional news sources such as newspaper and television, people are increasingly relying on blogs and social networks. There is innovation in ways people receive news. You have Twitter, you have blogs, you have all your social media. So this is all innovation. There are different means to reach people, targeted people. So I do believe slowly and gradually we are moving in that direction.
It kind of promotes the fact that we are actually being taken seriously, and that we are part of starting the dialogue, not just being a part of it. As it always has been, we've been ranting for quite some time.
Yeah, the conference is good. Events such like this should happen more often, and it's a very good thing.
Hi, my name is Jeremy Higgs. I'm at the first annual Pakistan Blog Awards.
I think advertising and entertainment, yes, I think there is always room to involve customers or make a communication through to anybody if you use entertainment. And I think internet and even within the traditional media, I think that's what right now is an opportunity, and some companies are already doing it. If you see in terms of product placements, a lot of companies are now putting their products into programming.
A lot of advertisers in Pakistan, especially if you see their ads, it has been a trend for past few years that they're using a lot of entertainment value. You'll see people dancing in their ads and all sorts of entertainment related stuff where हमारी audience जहाँ काफ़ी ज़्यादा मतलब जो मैंने डांस के लिए बात की खाली वो इसलिए कर रहा हूँ कि एक ट्रेंड चल पड़ता है जिसमें एक डांस रिलेटेड ऐड आया and all of us have witnessed that, and उसके बाद almost every brand was after similar sort of advertising.
Engagements are there, but they are just short-term engagements. People are talking about creating games and creating some activities on internet and gaming and stuff like that. But that's not what the real potential of internet is. I think it goes beyond that.
I think one area which we haven't touched base is user-generated content or the crowdsourcing part. Just to share with you two examples. One is, आप में से कितने लोग अपने मोबाइल पे मैप्स देखते हैं, Google Maps? So this
is all user-generated content. Google Maps के ऊपर एक भी line Google ने draw नहीं की है. Is all drawn by Pakistanis in Pakistan from Pakistan, and everything was moderated as well by Pakistanis. So I think if the other factor other than engagement is usefulness. So if you're able to offer something which is useful to people, I think people do create a lot of content themselves.
Hi, I'm Naveen, and I just won a award for the best technology blog from Pakistan.
I'm delighted to have won the award. It's great to be a blogger, and it's great to see so many bloggers winning so many awards, and I hope that next year there will be even more entries. I was also a judge, and it felt great.
Most organizations that we work with absolutely have a story. They have a history, they've been in business for a number of years. But are they effectively today communicating that story? Are they using social media? Maybe not. And while it may present itself as a problem, it certainly presents itself as an opportunity also, because this clearly, for people who want to get into this and effectively use social media to communicate their story within the technology space, it's a market that's there.
A lot of thought gets lost in the way we still believe कि हाँ जी अगर आपने लोगों को involve कर लिया, that's the solo objective. I would like to again make this point that cannot be your objective. Right. It has to be something bigger than that. Okay.
Regarding engagement, one thing we've realized is with online, for our users, for us, we have a very deep engagement strategy. So what we are trying to achieve is, we say, okay, you know what, you come to the website, you log on, and you have a login credential. Now, whenever you leave a comment or you mark a story, you can come in to your dashboard and you can say, okay, you know what comments did I leave, or what stories did I read, or what stories did I pass around to my friends. And that's engagement, that you can manage your content, you can manage your activity and see what you did throughout the month.
When we use the term engage, we need to be clear what we are talking about. I think it's one of those buzzwords which have been hijacked or misused a lot by with all due respect, by the digital specialists. Engage is not something new, it's been happening since anyone wanted to communicate. You have to engage someone in order to get your point across.
I think from the development perspective, or for social cause organizations, it's a very important issue, because a lot of their purpose is regarding awareness. So for example, one thing that I thought about earlier was the fact that there is an Ashoka Changemakers Twitter account, and what they do is periodically they'll actually have a social entrepreneurship chat on Twitter, and people are free to write in questions. What is social entrepreneurship? Is this an example? What about this organization? And so it's an ongoing conversation that happens around.
Right. For natural reasons. So there are blind spots, but I think brand Pakistan is being represented. If not externally, at least internally within Pakistan. I think we're much more aware of what else is going on in Pakistan than we were 5 years ago.
Hi, my name is Sarosh, Waiz, and I'm at the first annual blog awards of Pakistan. Well, really excited and very happy. I wasn't expecting this because I never promoted to nominate or vote for me. So this is like totally unexpected for me.
Well, I'm really happy I got this. I wasn't expecting this, and I think it's a very encouraging thing that you get such an award, and I'm very happy. Thank you, CIO of Pakistan and Google Pakistan.
It feels good. I'm basically here to support my friend Mr. Raza. He's a photo blogger and he has been nominated. So basically I'm here just to support him.
Congratulations to all the winners out there. And for more details, keep logging on to ciopakistan.com or blogawards.tk. Synergyzer, CIO Pakistan.